Yo, how we doing? How we doing, everybody? We are officially live for Power Hour. Anyways, before we start, 90% of day traders lose money trading. So trade at your own risk, and this stream is specifically only for entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. So whatever I say is not financial advice. So with that being said, let's get the show on the road. I'm going to be trading my evaluation again, just kind of taking my time on it right now. Traded my funded account this morning. I traded that offline. It's just been a headache with that. So on this one, I actually just logged in a very quick trade. I'll show you. It was like what? No, there's not even a time. It was like, so it was just in and out. Trying to find how long I held the trade, but it was like in and out. I really didn't have an appetite after I spent half a day just trying to make a G. Anyways, this today has been very uneventful. First thing happened in the morning, we ripped up. I actually on my funded account, I took a trade over here and literally got bottom tick and then it ripped up, which honestly I had my stop loss there because it looked great at the time, you know, because I mean it was in a spot that was pretty safe. Of course the market wants to do whatever it wants to do, tags me out and rips up. Man, that hurt because I was like, that was a trade that was gonna get me done in 30 minutes, but my mental capacity is kind of fried at this point. So I don't know if I'll be taking the trade. I mean, on this one I'm only up 25, which isn't bad to be honest. But no rush. I'm at 1700 for this account, so I just gotta make 1300 more and pass this account. Looks like we're coming to close of the day. On the bright side though, we did fill the gap to the upside. So this little gap right here was filled, and this gap was filled. And now we have this gap here that needs to be filled. So the question now is, are we gonna fill this gap on Friday? I don't know how likely we are to fill it tomorrow, but I think if anything, another green day, and then it just falls red again and covers that on Friday would be the perfect, I mean, ideal setup, but we know how trading goes. Nothing is ever perfect, so we can only do what we can do. Right now they're looking at the market, we're just really dumping. I think we're gonna come test 750s again down here. The market looks like it's definitely coming down, so maybe something in preparation of that, a little quick bounce, hit that little double bottom would be nice. So I'd be looking, me personally, that's what I'm looking for. And it's just been one of those days where you just scalp. I've just been scalping all day, and honestly a little bit shook, I guess, in my trades, and I don't know, I've just been scalping a lot as of late. It's been very tough for me. I'll just be transparent to hold on to trades. So I've been struggling with that. Luckily, a couple occasions that, you know, close on my account, but managed to scalp my way back out. There's a saying out there that, you know, no one ever went broke scalping, so kind of just following that philosophy. 10 points here and there I can get like the 10 points, like I can get that. I think it's just whenever I try to aim for like the 30 plus is where I get screwed on the on my trade. So maybe I need to rework my trades and just refine my entries to get 10 points, and then from there just size on up. Because normally, like, it's not guaranteed, but like I would say it's more than 50%, more leaning towards in favor of me, to where even if I'm my losing trades, I usually get 10 points at least minimum, in that trade before I get stopped out. So I'm kind of just thinking, like, what if I just get better at taking 10 points? It's a lot easier said than done, right? Because when you're in the moment and you see the green coming up, greed starts to kick in, and it's like, man, I can make more money. I can make more. Like, for example, this right here, I actually caught the bottom too earlier. You know what? I'll just show you. Here we go. So literally caught the bottom. This is on my funded account. Caught the bottom. I got scared. Took profit here. I'm glad I scalped. Walked away, used the bathroom. I came back and the market just ripped on up, right? But it's like holding on through here. It's like, oh man, you start seeing the green. Like, okay, now I can wait. But when it starts to come back against you, ooh, that is tough to hold through, because it's like this was 55 to 70, about 11 or 12 points, which is not bad. It's pretty good, to be honest. 15 points, and you see it come back against you, and now your mind starts to play games of like, oh, like, is it reversing against me? What's going on? Am I about to get stopped out? What happened? But I don't know. That's just one thing I'm struggling. So I'm like, if I can just capture 10 points for trade, as you can see, I trade like freaking a mother, dude. You know what? That's what I'm doing. So it works for me. I'm not really gonna. I'm gonna stick to what's working. If it's not broken, don't fix what's not broken. If that makes sense. We are approaching lows of the day. So I think the market might want to try to fight the gas. Obviously not financial advice. There are sitting orders right here to go long, because I think like a retail trader sometime of who else has their orders down here, right? So they're gonna probably try to fake out. It'd be nice. A fake down, grab some liquidity, and then maybe just chop for the rest of the day. Or 250 comes around the algo and it bumps down. So yeah, I mean, what can we do? What can you do? Anyways, I'm kind of distracted. I'm looking at the charts here and there. I don't know if there's a setup that comes up, I'll probably take another trade, but we have like give or take another 45 minutes left of the market, so I don't know how much time left there is to do, to be honest. Yesterday, I actually traded until about the market close, way after too, actually around like 3:15. And the reason why I did that was because money was deducted from my funded account around like noonish my time, so I had only afternoon session to trade, which is kind of unfortunate because I made $1,500 on the evaluation account during the morning session. And then I get a notification from the prop firm saying, "Hey, we deducted your money. You can trade it." I mean, they don't lock you out, but me personally, if I get to a payout, I'm not gonna trade. Like, I'm not gonna unpay myself. I've done that before. Had a potential $1,800 that I could have taken out. That was guaranteed mine. All I had to do was wait instead of trade. But you know what? I was like, I just need an extra $200, make that $2,000. and everything will be Gucci, you know. Sure enough, I go in, take losses after loss, and then I end up blowing that account, which was over the buffer as well. So in total, over reality, $4,000 that I lost because I wanted to be a moron and I got greedy. So yeah, don't do what I did. Don't unpay yourself if you already have yourself paid. So I've gotten kind of better to where if I have a little bit of time, normally I would love to make $1,000 right out the gate. And if I do that, sometimes depending on how I feel, I'm like, a G is pretty good. I'll probably just walk away. Sometimes I might, if I make a G early in the morning and still have time in the New York session during the morning session, then I'm like, hey, okay, I'll trade, make some more money. But today's not one of those days. I'm not gonna screw the market. Took a quite bit out of my capacity. Out of my brain capacity to trade. We're still getting some decent movement though. I mean, you're looking at 30 points, 40 points. That's still pretty solid, even at just one contract. Anywho, I wonder if the market wants to recover a little bit before the 250 algo, and then it ramps through it and just sells off for the rest of the day. Who knows? Anyhow, do we get a bear flag? Maybe contest 20s again and the end are off? Who knows? Who knows? Who shall ever know? And rejection off of here. I feel like that would be nice, but I don't know. Don't know how I feel at the market right now. If you look at my charts and are new and are wondering what I'm looking at, this is 3-minute chart. This is what I trade off of. I have the 1 minute over here, and then I have another screen that I have ES and Nasdaq. So I look at the 15-minute, 3-minute, and 1-minute chart, and then I also look at ES as well, just to kind of see what ES is doing. Get ES to pump up, so kind of just, you know, chilling. Being chilling. Do we get a bear flag to form here? Is that what's gonna happen or what? It'd be nice to get a $1,300 today past this account too, but it's kind of fried to be honest, so who knows, maybe we'll see what we can get. Get a bear flag. Kind of just playing everything out. Planning it out, see what it would have done. Just being patient here. Not really much is happening. Well, I've been on mute the whole time. I've been talking. But yeah, kind of sucks, dude. Wish I would have just held on. Shoulda, coulda, wouldn't have, because I chickened out. Now we just wait to see what this wants to do. Be nice if I could pass this account today. That's at night, so I can activate it tomorrow. Get another account to pay out land would be great. Oh, wow. There she blows. You're selling now. Oh, jeez. Got the algo candle. A short here would not be bad, but here's the thing is I don't really want to trade here because this isn't in the middle. If anything, if I'm looking to take a short, I'd rather be up here where these wicks are, where it rejected. It would make sense. More sense for it to then drop it at that point. But we do have the algo candle open up here in about 50 seconds, so just be a bit patient. And to see what it does. We need to get a rest of the 1200 that is needed to pass this account, but we'll see. End of the day, we got 30 seconds where the algo kicks in. we go. There's the algo. Algo candle. Always is a thing of beauty. Always is a thing of beauty. Take a jab shot up here, see if the market wants to collapse after tagging me in. Come on, let's do it. Just another 10 or so more point. Let's not do me dirty, Nasdaq. Go down, you piece of dirt. Come on. Drop it. Drop it. Oh, come on, you're ever so close. Don't do this to me. Come on. Come on. Just give me 5. Give me all 5s. A bit further. Come on, just a little bit more. Just a tad bit more. Come on. Please. Yes! Woo! Let's go! Look, I still get excited about this stuff, okay? If you're watching it, judging me. Oh, alright. This is a bit of a thriller. Anyways, why did I take that short? I'm not going to tell you why I took that short. That's my secret. Now I'm keeping it to myself. Haha. Because I can. Well, oof, perfect, dude. That was, you couldn't have called that any better. You couldn't have called that any better. I was about to, honestly, I was about to close out because I was kind of chickening out. But I was like, you know what? I'm just hold on. Maybe something good would happen. Maybe if I just hold on and believe in myself, it will finally happen. Look at that. Now the market's bouncing up. Put another G on the thing, so pretty solid day today so far. Got up a G on the funded account, and then I passed this account here as well because profits now is at 53. So I just needed over 3,000, so I have some spare change. I think I just need to log in a quick trade during Asia session, and it should pass me for tomorrow. So solid. You know, I cannot complain. I cannot complain. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, holy cow, that was perfect. Look at that. Captured it, and then now it's going back up. Let's put that to one contract. But I think I'm gonna end it there. There's really not much else to do. I mean, we're wrapping up the day, so very stressful day. But I'm very glad that I was able to get another. So that's another. So I should have 2 funded accounts starting tomorrow. It's gonna take my time. And